From the Newsroom at news.com.au.
Commuters have been warned to brace for horrible train delays on Thursday and Friday, with the union to press ahead with industrial action, despite the government caving to demands to make multi-million-dollar alterations to a brand new train fleet. Normal services are expected to be cut to just 30%. New South Wales Transport Minister David Elliott announced on Wednesday the government had offered $264 million to the Rail, Tram and Bus Union to make changes to the new intercity fleet in a bid to quell commuter chaos in coming days. The foreign-built NIF has been at the centre of tense negotiations between the government and the union, with the union refusing to operate them over safety concerns. It comes as teachers will take to the streets again today, with public and Catholic school staff walking off the job for 24 hours. Free flu shots for all New South Wales residents will be extended until July 17, after less than 20% of people got the shot in some local areas. Health Minister Brad Hazzard said the figures were concerning, given children and the elderly were at high risk of getting seriously ill from influenza. Sydney's west and southwest, along with parts of far northern New South Wales and the central west, showed the lowest rates. Chief Health Officer Dr. Kerry Chand said the state's emergency departments were facing pressure from flu-like illnesses. Disgraced musician R. Kelly will possibly never see freedom again after a New York court sentenced him to 30 years prison for a string of shocking sex crimes against women and children. In September, Kelly was convicted on 8 charges of sex trafficking and 1 of racketeering in relation to a decades-long plan that saw women and girls procured for him to abuse. At 55 years old, he will be in his mid-80s before he is released. Australia has left the door slightly open to Sri Lanka in the first test in Galle after a late brain fade saw the tourists waste a strong start with the bat. Having won the toss, Sri Lanka was bowled out for 212 on day 1, with spinners Nathan Lyon and Mitchell Schwepson sharing 8 wickets. In reply, Australia raced out to none for 47, but then lost 3 for 36 to take the gloss off what was otherwise a strong day. Usman Khawaja and Travis Head weathered some nervy overs to take Australia to stumps at 3 for 98.
Follow or subscribe to From the Newsroom wherever you get your podcasts.